Good question. Again, also, if there's any ever medical, I'm always going to say go seek some advice or monitor it, whatever, it's not medically trained. But a lot to do with gut feeling or stomach region is very much about not stomaching a situation. Something doesn't feel right, something, and there's many things. We'll have a look and see what we can explore with this. But there could be many avenues of this. So stomach could be, yes, as I said, like almost as if you can't digest something, I can't digest an issue or digest what's happening around you. So it could be, we'll look at yours in a moment to be certain to see if any of these make sense. But for those who are listening, it might be that can't stomach an issue that's happened, either raised around you or a relationship or family members, or not happy with a situation. Because okay, thank you. They just said because when we're going through life and there's situations that happen, we internalize it. Our body is here as an organ, as a device. It's a tool for us to internalize it. So it could be some words that, or words that, okay, thinking this is every single word is a frequency. Every single word that we internalize, that we hold internally within us, also creates something. So any of the negative words or the negative mindset, that can create negativity within your body, and it can be expelled for many different ways. I know this, I used to have irritable bowel syndrome, and I know a few people with upset stomach, certain situations. It's about what's going on. So it could be your food, what you're eating. So it could be the physical thing, the food that you're eating. It also can be the food energetically that you're eating. It could be that, where it's come from. Lots of people who eat fast food, who don't eat nutritional stuff, that can be affected your body too. I mean, this is something they've just been saying. Very important to look at diet. Where's it coming from? How's it getting to you? How you're cooking? Oh, thank you. And they just says that's self-care. It's about looking at, do you deserve that type of food? It's at that sense of looking at the nourishment that you need right now. Okay, thank you. They just said very clearly. I know that when I upgrade in a sense of my channeling, or I do more trance, certain foods I have a sense that I need to eat those certain foods, or I really eat a lot because I burn up a lot of energy. Thank you. They just said there will be a lot of that also, that certain people who are changing sort of energetically internally within you could also have this stomach issues because of you're changing so much. Okay, it's this metamorphosis of the human self. Because you're changing, you might need more sleep, it might be certain types of food. You also need to drink more water, they just said. So there could be a number of things going on here. But the impression they're giving me is this is a selection of things going on around you. You are shifting, you have changed who you are. So when you, psychologically when there's changes, when energetically there's changes, they're saying your body is embodying it. There is those changes going on internally within you. So you might have to sit with it and to see. Okay, thank you. They just still keep saying to me, look at the foods that you're going to eat. So in some situations you can turn around and almost as if say, is this food what I should be eating right now? Is this banana going to give me what I want from it? Is it, nourishing me? There's something also about when we don't nourish ourselves, sometimes it's a form of like banging ourselves across the head, like, oh, stupid me, whatever it is. Like they're just giving me a frying pan, like Tom and Jerry, the cartoon. It's that sort of thing. So it's about, when that self-worth, that self-care, it's about, I deserve that, I would want that, that's good for me, it's nourishing for my body. And that also comes into play as well. And they keep bringing that up. So sit with it. Try a few things of communicating with the food that you're eating, seeing how it feels after you've eaten it. What is it showing me? What's coming up for me? What's going on? And is there any emotions that might be going on for you? That might be that you can't stomach right now. Something doesn't feel right for you. There might be internal rage or anger or guilt or upset. There may be a situation isn't being cleared up right now. So your stomach is going to feel it in it as well. And that can like go, hello, there's something going on. Okay, thank you. They just said also with that and internal, the pains, yes, medically make sure you keep an eye on it. But also they're sort of saying maybe write a journal or take notes when it happens, what happened just before it. Is there that something's going on in my mind? Am I worried about something? Or is there something that's happening? And see if there's a link and a connection, they just said. Okay. Good question. If you are suffering with nausea and struggling a little bit to see what type of foods that you would want to eat, or if for some reason something's going on with your taste buds or with your body, it's like, how do you know how to nourish your body with the foods that are there to heal you? Okay, thank you. Have a relationship with your food. Ask it, and it's working with the intuitive part of you. It's to feel it. You can place whatever it is, certain substances in your hands, food groups, and to weigh up, to ask the question. Okay, they said, we know that you are having difficulty, they understand this, but they also know they step forward to assist you, and they also know that they have told you to instruct you, you must look at this for yourself. This is very important, as in self-love, self-care, to take some time. So it is to balance up the food, to look at it, to okay, thank you. When you create a list of what you may want or need, it would be to bring to mind to bring to mind what it is, the pepper, the orange, the apple, the banana, whatever it is, to mind, to go into what the object is, so that you can see, do I buy this? Do I consume this? But this is more than this for you. So they are aware that the ingredients in some meals, or the ingredients within some of the food prep, how your body also is rejecting to some degree. We are aware your situation is different from possibly somebody that isn't going through your health care at this moment. So we wish to sit with you to say to you, this is a tricky time as such for yourself, but it is for you to go back to the basics. Please go back to the basics of what you know, nutritional wise, that your body absolutely needs right now. This is not about you in a sense of whether tasting it. It's more about that learning what is better for your body. About the menstrual cycle, and could it possibly be connected to this feminine energy that's coming in and the changes? Okay, thank you. Straight away, I'm hearing there are many changes on your planet. There's been many changes affecting your planet. Yes, you'll have your environmental changes as well, as we know. And the hormones that have increased upon your planet too. The hormones have increased upon your planet in your food chain as well. So you're eating the hormones in your food chain as well to some degree. Now, imagine each and every one of you are giving off pheromones and chemicals and hormones within your body, and you're sending it out. It's rippling out to everyone around you. It's like the echo effect around you. So individuals that you come across, you're going to be affected. So a bit like when some of you place your sprays, your deodorants, your perfumes, it's a similar thing. It's going to affect your body. So if one person is having their menstrual cycle, we are aware also then the body, the biological body of the human being, that you tend to sync with each other. So being out of sync is very much like the metronomes at the moment of you individually, that you're not quite in stroke with each other, that you're all over the place because of what is going on. The fear on the planet is affecting your hormones and your chemicals that your individual bodies are giving out. We suggest more grounding in the sense of those individuals. If you ground and you meditate your own energy, you become one. If you place yourself in your own bubble energy, you become one. But there is many changes on the planet. There is this energy stream that is being pumped throughout your planet, and it's not necessarily natural to some degree. There is also frequency that's being played out on your planet. The reason why now that it's easier for us to come through and to give information is because it's harder for it to be stopped from where we are, that we can transmit the information. Your planet for so long has sent out many frequencies through your satellite dishes, and also for the satellites that you have orbiting your planet, so that the information could not be transferred into your planet. we have penetrated through them now, so it's easier for us to connect. And every time somebody then becomes more intuitive and works with their psychic abilities and opens up their third eye and connects to us, it makes it easier for us to come forward and to step through. We know we have gone through onto a different tangent to some degree, but what we are trying to say is, on your planet, the energy is shifting and changing. The feminine energy is really sweeping your planet right now. You need the balance on your planet. You've had this out of planet balance for some time. So this changing is occurring. But again, we will say, down to each individual people that hear this information, it's down for you to check your energy and to where you are. We are aware emotionally, as individuals have their menstrual cycle, it does affect them. So we are saying, by you being more of your emotional energy. But we're also saying individuals are clearing. You are clearing energies from your lifetime. The dispel, to release, to disperse. This is a natural process. Do not fear as this has changed on your planet at this time. Your planet is going to absorb everything that is dispersed from the menstrual cycle. It is almost like a call to prayer to some degree. If you manage your planet and you think of how this is affecting your planet by the many women that are having their menstrual cycles, it is dispersed into your planet. It will heal your planet, almost as if, without you realizing on a different frequency, that your body has been summoned to do the work and is helping to heal the internal core part of your planet. Everything that is produced on your planet, the natural waste from the human body, is being used to heal your planet at this moment. The mass of blood loss from the women that are incurring it right now are helping to heal. No man can stop this process at this moment. There is a reason for many of you that are having this situation occur right now, is to shed the part of yourself. There are many layers. To shed the old, to step forward the new. There are many reasons why this is occurring on your planet. But we would not say this is a negative reason. We would say this is helping to heal the internal part, the core of your planet. So we would say, as a female, to embrace, to know that you're helping to heal, to disperse what your body no longer needs, and so the planet can heal itself. There is a reason for why this is occurring at this time.